that this bill is not going to completely solve the problem. But what we have heard from our local school divisions time and time again is every little bit helps. We started this process in 2020 by putting some funding in the budget, but there was no fund through which to send it to the schools. We started this process in 2020 by putting a commission in place to look at and make recommendations to the General Assembly on how we can have a dedicated source of revenue. But we still need a fund to put that revenue in. There is precedent for those wondering, why are we going to start a fund today that may not put money in it today? There's precedent for that. We did that with the casino bill last year, which created the Virginia Indigenous Peoples Fund, so that some of the proceeds could go into that fund, but those proceeds aren't here yet. It set the mechanism up in place so that we would have a mechanism to share those proceeds with our Virginia tribes. We have got to start the process of saying, we as a General Assembly recognize and understand we have a responsibility to help fund our education system, and that includes the buildings in which these children learn, because you cannot learn when you have water dripping on your head. You cannot learn when you can't breathe because of mold. Our superintendents, my superintendent in Charles City County used to tell me every year when we would meet to talk about the General Assembly, that what keeps him up at night is, what is he going to do when the chiller breaks and they don't have the money to repair it? This starts the process. Is it a little bit? Yes. But every little bit helps, and we need to come back next year and take the next step. So I ask you to support this bill.